All right, welcome back to Buckeye Birdies. Today, it's a very sad day. It'll be my last time playing this 9-hole loop at Miami Whitewater before they redesign the course. They're making this 9-hole 18, so it's going to be an exciting day today. We're going to see what we can make happen. Partner Matt, he was unfortunately not be able to be here today, but you know, we're going to make it a fun video. My fiance, she's behind the camera, and she's going to pick what disc I use for each shot, and we're going to see what we can shoot. Let's get it. All right, Lovey. What disc is first?
The pink one.
This one?
Yep.
Good choice, good choice. This is what I use on this hole anyway, guys. We're going with the crank on hole 1. So we need to be up a little more. Not too bad, not too great. All right, you guys can't see me. I'm back here in the woods. My fiance chose a passion, so we're gonna see what we can do. I had a gap in front of me that I'm gonna go for. All right, we made it out. All right, here we are. I got a birdie putt. Nope, off. All right. Par. All right, here we are. Hole number 2. What disc am I throwing?
The light blue one on the bottom. On the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Yeah.
All right, she picked a Big Z Onyx, so we'll see how this goes. Very rare form where you guys are about to see a backhand on this hole. All right, we're up on the corner. All right, here we are. Going for the upshot. What disc am I using, honey?
Burgundy one.
All right, let's see. All right, she picked a Get Sneaky Vulture. I have never thrown this disc, so we're gonna see how it works. But I gotta get up and around the corner. All right, let's see if we can knock it down for bird. Woo. All right, well, we got another. Here we are. Hole 3. What disc am I throwing, honey?
The peach one.
Right, we're going with the Athena. I guess we'll try it on a forehand. We'll see how it works. All right, we got a long putt for birdie. Oh, no, don't roll away. All right, putt for par. Ching! All right, here we are. Hole 4. What am I throwing, love?
The lighter pink one.
Once Matt watches this, it's going to be funny. It's a buzz. On with another backhand. Well, we're going to have a par. All right, second shot here. She picked the highlighter yellow nuke. Probably going to go tomahawk and try to bring it around over the tree. Come back. Well, we're about to. She picked my speckled blue ledgestone zone. Oh, let's see where I ended up in the. Oh, not as bad as I thought it was. We have a putt. Are you still going? All right, let's see what we can do here. First bogey of the day. All right, putt for bogey. Ching. All right, here we are. Hole 5, par 5. What disc am I using, love?
Dark blue.
Dark blue. This one?
Yes.
She picked the Haley King Heat. Let's see how it goes. Just testing my backhand abilities today. I don't know if I like it. Oh, get through. Oh, we got through right in the middle. Take it. All right, here we are. First shot, not terrible. We got a decent look. What am I using?
The green and blue one.
She's picking my Discraft Titanium Nuke. So we're going to go for a forehand on a layup here. Stay out. All right, we got a putt. All right, putt for eagle. Ching! All right, here we are. Hole 6, par 3. You guys know this hole from when we tried to do the ace hole. All right, Lovey, what am I using?
The Halloween one.
All right, she picked my 6-claw Hades. Ah, the trees. All right, here we are. She picked my Nuke SS. Let's see what we can make work. Looks like we're gonna have another par. All right, here we go. Putt for par. All right, here we are. Hole 7, par 5 goes up. Dog leg to the left. Which one am I throwing, love?
The white one.
This one here?
Yes.
All right, she picked the Zeus. Ooh, messed that up. If you guys can't hear it, there's a bird over here. He's playing tricks with my head. Oh, well, we got some good distance out of that one. Take it. All right, my fiance picked the Buzz. It's a good choice. That's what I probably would have gone here. All right, well, we're parked for eagle. All right, here we are. Hole 8, another par 5. We eagled the last one. What am I using here, Lovey?
The peach one again.
All right, we're going with the Athena again. Let's see what we can make work. Gotta dry the rim off here a little bit. Ooh, that was terrible. All right, here we are. What disc am I using, hon?
The highlighter yellow again.
All right. She picked the Nukes. We're going to try and go on a forehand line here. All right. Good up shot. All right, here we are. Putt for eagle. Oh. Looks like we're getting a birdie. All right, putt for birdie. All right, here we are. Final hole of my final round here at the original 9. Hole 9, par 4. What disc am I using, hun?
The burgundy one.
I believe earlier that was the Get Sneaky. We will see. All right, we should be able to get up from there. All right, here we are. Going for the upshot. Which one am I using?
The green and blue one.
She's going with the nuke. Got a putt. All right, putt for birdie. And that is the end of the final round. All right, guys, we appreciate you coming out watching this video. Like I said, wish Buddy Matt was here today to get some last round in before they renovate this course. So for the next few months, our schedule may be a little on and off because, like I said, this course is our main course and they're doing renovations, which won't be done until the fall time. But once that course does get here, we'll have a video going right out to you guys. Good shout out to my fiance on the bag today giving me the shouts. We were able to shoot a -5, so pretty good round there. And yeah, let us know down in the comments below what challenge you'd like to see next and how you like the video. And thank you for being a part of the Buckeye Birdie Club.